We are at 904 906 10th Avenue in Redwood City. We're about ready to do a video from a cleanout located at the back of the property, at the back of the house. There's a cleanout in a little cutout in the concrete patio. We're going to go down the line and hopefully we can get all the way out to the main. At this point, we're still up under the structure and in cast iron pipe. Everything looks fine. The two duplexes, it's actually one building, two addresses, two separate units joined together, I'm sure somewhere under the property. We'll do a line locate when we think we get to the outside of the building or something dramatic shows up. We've just gone through a transition where we're in cast iron pipe back here, and as we make this turn, we're going into clay pipe right here. At this point, I'm going to pause and go do a line locate. Okay, we're back from pause and we've located this point. We are just behind the sidewalk out at the front of the building where it changes from cast iron to clay. The sidewalk has an S marked on the square, and there is a buried cleanout. Resident showed us where there's a buried cleanout just behind the sidewalk. We're going to continue all the way out to the main. Once again, we're in clay pipe now, and under the sidewalk in the very first clay to clay pipe joint we come across, we do have some roots in, and this is pretty typical for old clay pipe. We'll continue out. Another clay pipe joint with some roots growing in. Those root obstructions were moderate. This one I would consider severe. You can actually see it's holding back some water. We'll push the camera through this and continue out. Pretty large root mass here. I'm sure we're out in the roadway at this point. I'll see if I can get the camera through this. About every 3 feet on clay pipe there is a clay pipe to clay pipe connection, and they're usually very open to letting roots grow in, so we've seen quite a few of them. I'll push through this, continue out to the main. I'm going to pause, pull the camera back, and see if I can't clear this and get the camera back through. Here we are back at that same root blockage that we couldn't get through before, and we took the larger skid off the camera. We'll see if we'll be able to push through this and get to the main. That last root blockage right there was actually right at the main, and we're pushing right into the main right now. You can see we're going into a larger pipe, has a lot more water in it. Just dip right in there, see if we can wash the camera off a little bit, get a look at it. And at this point, we're going to call this end of video. We are continuing the video of the duplex at 904, 906 10th Avenue in Redwood City. We found a clean out in front of 904, and we're about ready to do a video from here all the way out to the roadway. We are just at the outside front corner of the property, and just about 5 or 6 feet from the house there is a clean-out riser that comes up to the surface right in front of that window in the corner. Right there at the very end of the little concrete walkway, garden walkway. And we're going to go down this line and out to the roadway. Just as soon as we go down the riser, we can see it changes from cast iron pipe, rusty crusty there, into the reddish brown clay pipe material there, straight down to a clay Y. And now we're heading out toward the sidewalk. And out to the center of the roadway. First clay pipe joint, doesn't look too bad. So far, the clay pipe joints here look pretty good. No roots, offsets, or obvious breaks. A little bit of an offset on that one, but no roots growing in it. Yeah, we're out in the roadway now. This clay pipe joint has some roots growing in from either side. And go about another 3 feet. Pretty much we find the same thing here. Another clay pipe joint there, got more roots growing in it. And it looks like we may be turning down into the main right here. And that is, we're going from the lateral here and turning right into the main. There we are, you can see the water flowing by in the main. This is a much larger pipe that we're in at this point. Pull out slowly. Connection looks okay. We'll pull back to the beginning. I'm going to see if I can't turn the camera a little bit backwards and try to take a quick look up the pipe from this Y. Maybe we can get it to sneak up a little. I actually can't get the camera to make that tight turn, so that's just a short section of pipe we can't actually see. At this point, we're going to call this end of video for 904 10th.